How to find public domain images for print on demand. Finding public domain images for your print on demand business is easy with the help of these online resources. Each free image that's shared has a copyright expiration date and can be used as long as you abide by the terms of use. In order to find public domain photos for print on demand, you can search for them on Flickr. This is the main image sharing site in the world and is used by many designers. This is a design site that allows for the sharing of images. Many designers and creative professionals use this to share their work with the world, as well as view work of others. I love finding images that I can use for my print on demand projects. There are plenty of sources for public domain images like Wikimedia Commons and Pixabay, which let you easily download them whenever you need them. Public domain images are a great resource for your print on demand. These two websites provide the largest repository of public domain images. When it comes to copyright, most images are protected, but there are a few that you can use without having to get permission. I'm sure by now you've seen a lot of these amazing public domain images floating around the internet. The trouble is that a lot of people are using them without making sure about copyright. What is public domain image? Public domain images are free of copyright and are free to use for print on demand. They are images that have passed their copyright protection period. The copyright protection lasts for the life of the author plus an additional 70 years. Public domain images are typically photos, clip art, or vector that are no longer copyrighted by their creator company. Images that don't have copyrights are 100% free to use. When something is public domain, you can do anything with it without worrying about copyright laws. Museums, libraries, and photographers have released tens of thousands of public domain illustrations and images online. There are many different types of media that are available at your fingertips. I'm always recommending checking twice the licenses for each website, image, or vector that you download. In my opinion, an image is either public domain or it isn't. There are no option in between. You can sell public domain images, edit them, and share them at will. Old Book Illustrations. The first website I want to show you is called Old Book Illustrations. This website offers a really nice collection of public domain illustrations scanned from old books and vector illustrations. Using these images as is or modifying them, they're great for both personal and commercial projects. This is a great way to add some vintage appeal to your designs. You can see some amazing illustrations here that are perfect for any project or brainstorm you may have. The license terms for these images are relatively simple. Here is the official statement. Although we do our best to offer only illustrations that are considered public domain in most countries, copyright laws vary from one jurisdiction to another, and you agree that you are solely responsible for abiding by all laws and regulations that may be applicable to using the illustrations. All the images here should be considered public domain in the US, but if the country you are living in has some restrictions when it comes to using public domain images, you are responsible for the troubles. Pexels Illustrations. Pexels Illustrations has a great collection of public domain illustrations and pictures for commercial use. Pexels has a vast collection of public domain illustrations and pictures that businesses can use to promote their products. Most images are CC0 licensed, meaning they are free to use for commercial purposes. Pexels is a fantastic resource for illustrating one's content without any copyright restrictions. Check out the website and see what types of great illustrations and images you can find. There are thousands of images that you can use to create and share your own viral content. Public domain vectors. This website has a massive collection of public domain vectors that are available to download in SVG, AI, and EPS format. Open up the vector on a website, and check the license so that you know how many uses and restrictions are allowed. This work is licensed under the Creative Commons license, which means you can copy, modify, distribute, and perform the work, even for commercial purposes, without asking permission. Public Domain Review. Another website is called the Public Domain Review. It's a curated selection of public domain photos, illustrations, art, audio, films, and texts. Browse their collections on a variety of topics or check out their monthly Curator's Choice posts for content that celebrates lesser-known parts of history. All images are under the public domain and you can easily find their license by clicking the link under each image. This will lead you to the website with the original image and all details about the license, such as recent news. Thank you for watching.